If you lose your job or you're locked out of work, you really should be able to look to an employment service provider to help you. All of that is part of having a really good social safety net that helps keep you and your family out of poverty when times are tough and you're struggling to make ends meet. But in the 1990s, that industry, the employment services industry, it got privatized. And from then, things have gone from bad to worse. Today, the privatized employment services industry is dominated by three major for-profit corporations. Now, they should be thinking about how to help you find work, but in reality, what they're thinking about is how to cash in on the $7 billion in public money that the government gives to this industry. This is coming at a huge cost to people who are forced into futile and sometimes harmful job search activities. People who have serious medical issues are forced to apply for jobs that they just can't do or undergo training courses that just won't help them, all the while having the threat of income support being taken away from them. These experiences are being made worse by the current cost of living crisis, and we're seeing so many people trapped in long-term unemployment. Hundreds of you have sent us stories about how the current system works against you, but you've also been sending us some ideas for a clear solution, a return to the Commonwealth Employment Service, or the CES. Unlike the current privatised system, the CES was centralised, nationwide, and at its peak, it helped reduce unemployment to record lows. You've told us countless stories about how the CES used local knowledge and local people to help people find work. It had a holistic approach, and really its only aim was to do its job well, to help people find meaningful and suitable long-term employment. The Albanese government knows that the current system is broken. The Prime Minister himself has said clearly employment services aren't working. They're being used as a tick box exercise instead of providing real support. In fact, his government has set up a parliamentary committee and inquiry to look into just this problem. Now, that inquiry is drawing to a close, and that's why we need you to urgently tell the Albanese government why you think we need to rebuild a new and public system for employment services. We've shared in the comments to this video a link to a petition. Please sign it and let's get employment services back into the public's hands.